Hey, hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to answer the question, are you smart enough to earn a college degree? Are you smart enough for college? And of course, if you've followed my channel at all, you know that we do things a little bit differently. It's not, are you smart enough to get a college degree the traditional route, reading textbooks, sitting in classrooms, doing homework, all that stuff. It's basically, are you smart enough to earn a college degree the faster, easier way by using a method that I call degree hacking, which essentially means testing out of all of your college classes and accelerating and getting a degree at your own pace. If that's a process that's interesting to you, that's what this channel is all about. So just like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell, and then you're going to start seeing more videos where I actually teach this stuff. But right here, right now, are you actually smart enough to do this? You'd be amazed how many people, there are millions and millions of people in the United States right now, and worldwide as well, asking themselves, am I smart enough to go to college, or delaying college or procrastinating college because they feel like they might not be smart enough. So let me tell you where I'm coming from, okay? Out of high school, I graduated high school with a 2.7 GPA. If you don't know what that means, that's bad, okay? It's like a C average, something like that, okay? It's not good. On top of that, I graduated high school with minimum math requirements and at a ninth grade reading level. So as a high school grad, I was reading at the pace of a junior high student. Okay. That's not good. Now, I don't feel like I was stupid or anything like that. I feel like I just hated school and was not interested in school at all. So I did not put any effort into it. Now, most people that struggle with things like math or English or writing essays, things like that, in my opinion, it's not that they are incapable of learning those things. It's that the teachers that tried to teach them growing up were maybe not good teachers, or maybe they weren't good teachers for your specific learning style. Now, with things like math, as an example, if you fall behind in math, then every further math class or math topic that you learn down the future, like down the road, becomes more difficult because you missed things in the beginning. And math's one of those things where you kind of stack principles on top of each other. So it becomes really difficult, right? And these are the types of things that scare us away from going to college because we think that we're not smart enough. And that's why I wanted to do this video, because no one really talks about this. That doesn't mean, like, if you're not good at math, that doesn't mean you're not smart. Okay? If you're not good at writing essays or English, it doesn't mean you're not smart. Okay? Now, if you're wondering if you're smart enough, this is, of course, my opinion, okay? But I came from really not considering myself a very smart person, like maybe an average learner. And I got a bachelor's degree in 9 months, okay? The difference was I didn't do it the school's way. I did it my own way. Like I learned how I learned. I learned how I'm good at learning, okay? Instead of like reading textbooks, I like watching videos and things like that, okay? And that's okay. You can use your own learning style in college now because technology has advanced and things like that. So when someone asks me, am I smart enough? There's usually two things that I think will, I guess, set you apart as whether you're capable of doing this or whether you're not. And number one is, do you have the willingness or ability to learn new things? Okay. Can you sit down? Can you go to YouTube, for example, and look up how to do something and learn something new? Okay. Now, this does not mean go read a textbook to learn what's written in a textbook. This means like simple, basic, easy principles. Like, can you go and learn new things? And are you capable of learning new things? Okay. Now, for most people, the answer is yes, especially when you don't have to learn someone else's way, right? Like, you don't need to have a teacher say, this is how you have to learn, and I'm going to give you lectures and you're going to read textbooks and things like that. No, like you just need to be able to learn new things, even if it's your own learning style, if that makes sense. Okay. Now, the second thing, when people talk to me and find out like I earned a college degree in 9 months, they think two things. Number one, either I'm super, super smart, which having watched this video so far, you should know that that's not the case. Okay. Or number two, this guy must have earned some like fake degree or got it some easy kind of loophole-ish way. And it's not legit, right? Like those are the two things that people think, like it's too good to be true, or you have to be super smart. Now, I will say, yes, it kind of is a loophole strategy, but it's totally legit and not against the rules and legal, and schools allow you to do this, even though they don't advertise it because they don't want you to know about this. It like they allow you to do this if you know what you're doing, okay? If you know how to do this, which that's something I teach how to do. So yes, it is kind of a loophole way, but it's not like some cheat your way through college way. Like you still need to like be willing to work hard and learn and work hard for a semi long period of time. Now, that would be the second thing, is that you need to be willing to work hard and put in effort and energy consistently. Okay. Now, this doesn't mean you need to be willing to work super hard for 6 or 8 years, like for most college students. But can you do this for 6 months or 12 months? Like put in a significant amount of time and energy into your studies. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be a full-time student. I did this as a part-time student, like literally in my free time, but it did require consistent effort to learn what I needed to learn so that I could pass exams and test out of college classes. So those would be the two main things. Basically, do you have a willingness, do you have the willingness or ability to learn new things? And number two, do you have the willingness or ability to dedicate yourself and put in a considerable amount of energy for, several months in a row, right? Can you put in 10 or 15 or 20 hours a week into studying if it meant that 6 or 12 months from now you're walking away with a college degree? Now, obviously, the smarter people graduate faster. The people that are slower learners graduate a little bit slower, but it's not as drastic as you would think. For example, like the very smartest people that I work with that are really, really aggressive with this, like I see people earn degrees in 3 or 4 months sometimes. Average people, it's usually somewhere 6 to 12 month range. And then people, I do have students that are just slower learners or don't have as much time to put into school, and 12 to 18 months is a normal range for that. So, if you're thinking, I'm an average learner, like 6 to 12 months is totally doable. If you feel like you're a really, really slow learner, if that meant 12 to 18 months to get a college degree, would that be worth it to you? For most people, it's absolutely yes, because the alternative is keep working in a job that is not fulfilling you and paying you enough, or spend 6 years in school. Those just are not good options. So I hope this answers your question. If you're watching this video, the answer is probably yes. You're probably smart enough to do this, because I don't know, I genuinely feel like if I can do it, just about anyone can. Because like I said, graduating high school at a 9th grade reading level, that's not good. But then being able to go and find a better way and figure out how to earn an entire bachelor's degree in 9 months, that's very significant for someone that was not a really smart high school student, right? I never did good in school. And then to have this achievement where the college degree happens so fast, I genuinely feel like if I can do this, anyone can. Now, if you're wondering about the process, okay, there's actually 2 different ways to earn a bachelor's degree in less than a year. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop a link to another video, like a little icon right here down in the bottom corner of the screen, of a video, another YouTube video where I walk you through the 2 different strategies to earn the college degree faster. So I hope that helps. Also, I'm going to leave a link down below to, I call it my free degree hacking tutorial, where it's even more immersive and I walk through even more stuff. So yeah, if you want to learn more, like, those resources are there for you. And my hope for you is that you earn a college degree even faster than I did, and you save an absolute fortune in tuition, because the faster you graduate, the less money you pay, and you can get college degrees for seriously close to nothing if you follow the right strategies. I hope this video has added value to your day, and I hope that it adds value to the rest of your life by allowing you to succeed and get a college degree faster. So if you've liked the video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you in the next video.